If you love pink and you love Pilates, this is the perfect aesthetic for you. In today's video, we are going to be living like the ultimate pink Pilates princess, whose biggest concern is which studio to attend, what self-care activity to do, and which overpriced water bottle they'll be using that day. Let's get started with the perfect princess morning routine. I went to a tanning booth, so I'm like slightly orange, but we're gonna ignore that. Today we are living a day in the life of a pink Pilates princess. Here is some inspo if you're a little bit confused by the concept of it. Now, I swear there's a new aesthetic like every other day, but this one really resonates with me because one, you wear pink at all times, my favorite, and two, you do Pilates, also my favorite. I feel like I'm still asleep. I just got these sent to me last night. They are one of my favorite things ever, and they're like frozen little balls that don't freeze, but they get so freaking cold, and they are perfect for depuffing in the morning. The Pilates princess has no puffy face. She is hydrated and glowing. Have my own pink Pilates playlist. It's very whimsical, soft vibes. A lot of Lana Del Rey and SZA.
Then all the rest are quite old-fashioned, where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore.
Okay, I am running slightly late. It is 7:54 and I need to leave at like 8:15. But I'm doing a mini makeup routine just because, as I said earlier, I got a spray tan last night and I was supposed to take it off after 3 hours and I left it on for like 10 hours. Like I just didn't wash it off. And now I slightly look like the peanut butter baby. Like I'm a little bit orange. So we're doing a little bit of makeup. I am so excited for today though, because this class that we're doing is going to be at House Concepts and it is called Mat Pilates, and it's basically like the type of Pilates you can do at home. The other type of Pilates is Reformer Pilates, which is like on the machine, which is so fun. I actually did it yesterday. I'll insert a little clip of my yesterday's class. Active person, and when I got in I was like, oh, this is gonna be so easy, and I was immediately humbled. Like it's so hard, and all the girls that are there, I swear, go so often, so they're so good. It's actually very motivating, I guess, or like inspiring, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to be you guys. Those are the real Pilates princesses. Like I'm just a fraud right now. Just kidding, I'm not a fraud. I do Pilates. This is the set we're going to be wearing today. It is from Frankie's Bikinis and it is so cute. I've been dying to wear this. I'm also going to switch my phone case to this one. This is from Hold Tight Club. Tell me this isn't the cutest thing ever. I am obsessed. This looks amazing. I may or may not be looking extra, but I don't care. I like it. This is the bag I'm bringing. I feel like every pink Pilates Instagram picture I see is wearing this bag, and it is from My Mom Made It. There's the phone. Here's my pink scrunchie. This is from Le'Veon Rose. The actual last step is the water bottle, and this is the one I'm using today. It is Lululemon. Let's go! No joke, I just got catcalled, which was slightly scary, but he called me a princess, so I'm scared, but it's on brand. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready for my workout, and I'm excited. this done. Honestly, I loved it. It was not easy though. Pilates like doesn't really make you sweat. You feel the burn, and I know that tomorrow I'm gonna really feel the burn. Also with Pilates, you're kind of working like the deep inner muscles that you don't really work out. So it gets you really toned up from the inside and out, but you just like don't even realize that you don't use these minuscule muscles. And then when you go to do them in class and everybody's really good, you're like, how have I never tried to do this before? But anyways, that was really fun. That was Mat Pilates with Carolyn at House Concepts. You guys can see the logo in the back. This gym is so cool. I feel like I'm in a music video when I walk in here. Also, wearing this set to the class was like a little bit outside of my comfort zone just because it's so flashy, but I looked cute and I embraced it. Randomly decided to get flowers. Thought it was a cute little addition to the video. Thought it was a cute little self-care until I go to pay and this minuscule bouquet was $51. Is this inflation? Is this Vancouver or is that a ripoff? I mean, they're beautiful, but I don't think that was supposed to be $51. Okay, I am back from my little grocery venture. I ended up getting this smoothie from Body Energy Club. There wasn't any pink smoothies that were hitting it for me, so we got this one, which I think has a little bit of caffeine in it, which might just be what I need today. I also added in a recovery supplement just because I've been working out a lot this week and I feel like my body needs it. I believe it's like a chocolate mocha. Okay, not bad. It does taste a lot like coffee. It kind of is giving, if you're from Canada, like it tastes like a chocolate Tim Hortons donut and an ice cap. Like just like cold chocolate, peanut butter, slightly coffee. Very delish. Also, I went to this market called Fresh Street Market and I kind of went off. Number one, we got coconut water because I don't even like coconut water, but I think that the pink Pilates Princess drinks a lot of coconut water because it's super refreshing, it's aesthetic, it's cute, it's the vibe. So we're gonna try this out together. Also, before anyone comes for me, I feel like sometimes in my videos when I do like a challenge type thing, I'll be like, I got this thing, I don't even like it, but I'm gonna try it. And then I'll get comments of people saying like, well, if you don't like it, then don't do it. Like, why would you even do it if you don't like it? But that's the challenge part. We're doing things that we're not always comfortable with to expand and go out of our comfort zones. So that is why. And if I ever do something that I say I don't like doing, just know it's for the video and it's for me to try new things. Next up, we got another sort of water, but this is collagen infused spring water by Flow. And it was pink, so I was like, you know, this goes on brand. It says that collagen is a protein that the body produces. It plays an essential role in the structure and function of the skin, cartilage, bones, and connective tissues. It keeps our skin from sagging, it gives us that plump and youthful look, and your body actually makes it naturally, but the production decreases with age. Then I got dairy-free strawberry rhubarb ice cream because we're gonna have a little self-care night tonight, and what better way to celebrate it than with a pink dessert? I also got this, which is kind of random, but I saw it in the store and I was like, I think we gotta try it. These are strawberry strawberry meringue bites. I don't even know what's in them because it says it's keto friendly, 0 sugar, 0 fat, 1 calorie. Like, what even is this? And then I got some pink gum. This is my favorite flavor. It's just bubble gum. The last thing was I got 2 wellness shots. These are not cheap. They're kind of a ripoff, but I made sure to get 2 that I don't make at home because you guys know I love making my juices and I'll definitely like add chlorophyll and like greens, but these are ingredients that I don't typically use in my juices. This one has beet, which is like my favorite flavor for some reason. It's got beet lemon, BEC milk thistle, I don't even know what that is, some sort of supplement, and activated charcoal, which I also don't use when I make my own. This one is lemon turmeric elixir, and I never use turmeric in my shots. I love the taste of beet. Okay, that was fire. I'm kind of scared about this one because turmeric is supposed to be kind of like spicy. I was not expecting that. It's like bubbly. That one does not go down as easily. Okay, we are done. This book basically has a whole bunch of different essays, but the essays are only like a page and a half long, so they're not really like long at all. But I just read 2 of them, and the first one that I read was 20 signs you're doing better than you think you are, which is really interesting because it puts things into perspective. Even if you think that you're not doing well or you're not achieving your goals, it's showing you that you're doing well, and like to be grateful for even the little things because you have a lot more than some other people. The other one I read was Breaking Your Upper Limit and How People Hold Themselves Back from Real Happiness. And it's really interesting because it's saying that we all have a limit to how much happiness we can feel. Like we all have a threshold, and ultimately we should be working and shifting our perspective and our awareness to lift that threshold so that we can constantly feel happier. A lot of it is saying that like happiness is a choice. This I feel like is a controversial topic because a lot of people think the classic, if I had all this money I would be so happy, if I had this goal I would be so happy. But the truth is that even those people that have that kind of stuff, like even the richest of all people, could be really depressed or really sad or really angry or really mad at the world because that's how their inner world feels. Whereas someone who is conventionally poor could have a happy inner world, therefore all of their experiences are happier. The quote that they said for like all of that is that people think happiness is an emotional response facilitated by a set of circumstances, as opposed to a choice and a shift of perception and awareness. The other thing that they said is that we're all afraid of losing pieces and people that make up our lives, but it's actually a really good thing that there's things in our lives that we don't want to lose because it's what gives life meaning. It says it is the fact that we can lose what we have that makes it sacred and precious and wonderful, whether that be a lover or a friend or a career. What makes it so good is that you can lose it, and if you do lose it, then at least you can mourn an incredible life or like an incredible relationship or an incredible friendship, be so happy that you experienced that, then try to hold on to things that don't serve you anymore and you just end up living kind of a mediocre life. Does that make sense? Anyways, didn't mean to get so deep there for a minute. I love this book. It's very interesting. We're gonna do oil pulling. Now, this is a new wellness ritual that I have tried out literally starting yesterday, but I thought I would mention it in this video because of course the pink Pilates princess is a wellness queen and she does a bunch of different wellness rituals. So basically what you're supposed to do is get a spoonful of coconut oil and swish it around in your mouth for 15 minutes. Now, this is kind of a weird texture and it feels really weird in your mouth. There are so many benefits to this. I see this all over TikTok. It says that it can reduce the amount of bacteria in your mouth, improve gum health, and prevent issues like bad breath and cavities. It can reduce inflammation. So here we go. Just came and we just took some photos in that pink set. I just changed into this gray set from Frankie's Bikinis. It's a part of their Pilates collection, but it's very scandalous. But we're gonna take some photos. This is what the gray set looks like. I don't think I could ever wear this to actually do Pilates or work out, but it's very cute. Okay, photo number 2 was a success, and now we've got photo number 3. This is what the set looks like. It is from a shop called My Mom Made It. I'm also gonna try a different hairstyle, half up, half down. I never wear that, but we're gonna see if it works. Okay guys, I look kind of crazy, but this is what the hair looks like. I literally just pinned these front pieces at the back with a little hair tie, and then this at the top, and this is what the outfit looks like. It's honestly really uncomfortable to wear because it hardly fits me, and the back is so low-waisted, but anyways, this is what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna pair it with some Uggs. Like I said, my mom's here with me, and she is the goat at taking photos. Like, she's really good at it, and she is my favorite person to take photos with because if I have any corrections or I'm like, oh, can you move over here, whatever, she always just knows what I mean. Also, I just got the Rare Beauty highlight by Selena Gomez and I just tried it right now, and would you look at that? That is really good, although it broke in the package that it came, so I'm gonna have to like message Sephora and be like, hello, and I just spend this much money to have a broken highlighter, so that's awkward. But anyways, we're gonna go to some like houses, a little cuter neighborhood, so we can take these next set of photos. This is the location where we're gonna take photos. I think this looks kind of cute with like the wooden, it just looks very homey vibes. Hopefully no one comes out. taking the photos. I think they actually turned out really good. It was slight awkward with everybody walking around, but I think they turned out. We've got our princess pink Pilates photos all ready to go. Aren't these flowers so cute? I guess they actually did come into hand because they look really good with the photos. Pretty. I'm back at my apartment. This is the next outfit. I swear I've changed like 50 times today, but I just happen to have a lot of pink, so we might as well embrace it. This is the classic PJ set that everyone asks me about. I guess it's like a loungewear set. It is from La Vie en Rose, but every time I've tried to check their website, I don't even think they sell it anymore. Like, I think it was limited edition. We are going to have lunch. I'm starving right now, so let's go try one of the drinks that I bought earlier. First, we're gonna start with the collagen infused spring water. It says it's natural pomegranate flavored. I mean, it tastes like water. It tastes a little bit weird. It's one of those things that I wouldn't drink for fun, but I would drink it knowing that there's benefits to it. Now, the coconut water. I don't really like it. This is kind of a crazy drink, but let's give it a taste. Put a little bit of grenadine, peach, pear, LaCroix, I don't even know how to say it. Too much coconut still in there. I like it. You like it? It's really good. Look at these. There's so many of them. They're so cute and small. So the next activity we're gonna do is make these little cards. I don't know if you can see it there, but I've been pinning these for a while, and they're like love letters or like cards, but they're wrapped in bow. And I asked my mom today if she can pick up some bow for me while she was at the store, and she pulled up with like so many different ones. So we have a lot to work with today. Also, for the pink Pilates princess trend, I think what would look super cute is having some bows wrapped up in your hair. I believe these were from the dollar store, and all of these were from Michael's. I also think that this is really cute for Valentine's Day in general. Like if you want to make Valentine's Day cards. The other things that I'm going to use to make these cards are both of these paper pads. I bought these from Michael's as well, and they have so many different types of patterns. I also have this watercoloring book, but I'm going to use these sheets because they're a lot thicker to make the actual cards with. I have some black pens, and then I have some little pearls and jewels. And while I do that, I'll have some of my pink gum. Face mask is on. I look terrifying. Is this cute? No. Is it a good brand though? Yes. Dr. Jart is really good, and they sent me this in PR, and I decided to use it because usually I use a pink face mask. It looks like this. Super aesthetic, super, I know, pink girl, whatever, but it's super exfoliating, and since I just got tanner, I don't want to exfoliate it. I want something super hydrating, which is why I'm using this hideous effing mask. But we're gonna keep this on for 15 minutes, and in the meantime, we're gonna moisturize our body. And lately, I've been loving putting baby oil and then Vaseline moisturizer on top. Now, you might think I'm crazy, but it will make you softer than anything you've ever experienced before, so let's do that. Most definitely almost time for me to go to bed. I wanted to paint my nails with some pink because this isn't giving, but I am gonna get my nails done next week, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. I feel like I've tried this before and it was really good last time. Okay, here we go. One big scoop. It is currently 11:40 and I'm exhausted. Today was such a busy day. I literally woke up at 6 a.m. because I couldn't stay asleep. We worked out, took photos, hung out with my mom, did some work, did some crafts, journaled, skincare, self-care. What more could we ask for? If you watched up to this point in the video, comment this emoji down below. Let me know if there's more videos that you want to see like this, and I will see you guys so soon. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. Mwah!